I've got some coffee and donuts for everybody.
We have a box of donuts.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
Pass them out amongst your friends. Let me get some to that group back there. Hold on. Hey, we really appreciate you doing this. George Mason! George Mason! George Mason! Go Patriots!
Coach, can you take my Blue Book exam too? Yo, don't trip over that heap of junk in the living room floor. It's just the 8 national championship trophies and 24 Final Four banners that Michigan State, North Carolina, and UConn had before they got robbed in broad daylight by a school that 10 days ago had never even won a single NCAA tournament game. And here's the kick in the pants. Geroge Mason didn't even wear a mask when they stole wins from the Spartans, Tar Heels, and Huskies to go to the Final Four. Tom Rinaldi had to pinch Patriot coach Jim Larranaga to remind him that, yes, it really happened, and to get him talking in the Sunday conversation.
The message before we took the court to warm up is that we are the CAA. And they looked at me. I said, it's a secret organization nobody knows about. But the CAA stands for the Connecticut Assassins Association. The guys just broke up laughing, and I was laughing hysterically too. And that was important to us, to realize that the game is still fun. I mean, it's said in jest. It's not sent a message derogatorily or anything about Connecticut. It's just that I wanted those guys to know we didn't come here just to play. We came here to win.
The last time you made a substitution was 10:37 of the second half. What did you tell your team down the stretch?
Well, I asked them if any of them needed a blow, and they all said no. And I said, that's fine, because I'm not taking you out right now. We're in a good flow. We're working inside out, get the ball inside to Jai and Will, and then spot up. And, of course, Lamar Butler, Tony Skinn, and Fowler and Campbell are excellent three-point shooters. Jai Lewis and Will Thomas are great on the inside. We needed good balance in there. I wouldn't have hesitated to put the guys in off the bench, but I wasn't going to change just for the sake of changing, because the TV timeouts are long enough for them to get the rest like they normally get during a timeout when I take them out.
How far can you go?
My high school coach, Jack Curran from Archbishop Malloy, always used to say, hey, if you're going to play, you might as well win. And I think our guys, feel very, very good about themselves. We're obviously going to play a great opponent in Indianapolis, and I hope our guys will realize that the most important thing in making it to the Final Four is that they continue with the frame of mind they've been in since we were invited, and that is to be having as much fun as possible and more fun than any other team out there. I got an email from a person who had been in a car accident and was battling back from those injuries and was struggling to walk. He emailed me a message saying, your team is an inspiration to me. And when I read that, I was like, oh my goodness, we impact so many more people than we realize. And that message ended with, I'm going to push myself as hard as your kids have pushed themselves. I'm going to overcome the odds like your players have overcome the odds, and I'm going to walk again.